Hey guys, it's Overlord here, back again with another review. Today we're having a look at the Marvel Legends Titus Wave Build-A-Figure, well, the Titus. Just get the size comparison out of the way, because we will be bringing them all in at the end of the review. There he is next to Drax, who's probably one of the taller figures in the wave. A lot of the figures are taller in this wave, except for, Nova and Yondu, maybe even Darkhawk to an extent, but a lot of them are actually pretty tall to begin with, at least half. And you're probably noticing, hey, where's Star-Lord, man, at Walmart? I didn't buy him because he didn't come with a bath piece. So I will review him at a later date. Plus he's probably going to be everywhere, re-released multiple times, and yeah. So, this dude, okay. If they really wanted me to buy Star-Lord, include an all-arm, first of all, because this one's pretty easy to pop out to begin with. So I knock shiz over. But it looks like a giant Nerf gun. But, of course, he's got the Colossus-style arm on this side, and then the normal arm on this side. To my understanding, this dude is, or was, part of Nova Corps, and now he's like a rogue space bounty hunter type dude. Yeah. The only gripe I have with this dude is that I wish his belt was raised. That would have been nice. Maybe the gold over here could have been raised a little bit. Not sure. Not his sleeve here. The boots! I wish this cut wasn't here, or at least if it is, give us that articulation, even though I detest it. I don't think his boots are actually raised in relief, other than that one point at the seam, so that would have been nice if those were raised. But other than that, I really have no gripes about this figure. His paint is clean, his articulation is actually pretty decent, which we'll look at just a minute, but he's essentially Space Venom with a few new bits, like this arm here. The hand is new, the shoulder is new. I think other than that, well, the upper torso is new because he's got this collared piece. I think the whole torso is new. This shoulder is new, this hand is new, this arm is new, the head is new. So a good half of the figure is new parts, which is nice. So looking at that head, looks really cool. I do dig it a lot. Like the cyborg bionic eye. And articulation on it, he can look up and down a little bit, not a lot. He can rotate. He's got a bit of a rock to it. His arms will move out to the side. About that much. Not a lot, but enough. It's mostly due to this thing, which you can apparently tuck under the torso, but I wouldn't recommend that. He's got a bicep swivel, single joint at the elbow, which you gotta use two hands to pry open. He's got a hinge in the wrist, which again is insanely tight on mine. This whole figure is pretty tight, and the hand is actually, the fingers are glued into this glove part, which means there is no paint rub, which is nice. Ab crunch, 2 clicks forward, 1 back. Mine's got a softer joint, but it's strong enough to where he doesn't just flop around. He's got a waist swivel, T-jointed hips, move out that far, which is like better than Spider-Man. Move this far forward, and back not so much at all. Thigh swivel, double joint at the knee, an indication of a calf swivel, but you get nothing, you lose cadeser, and he's got a hinge in the foot with a rocker joint. So overall, he's got standard articulation. Standard articulation. And unlike the Sandman wave, I'm actually going to do what I intend to do at the end of all these wave reviews and give you a synopsis of the wave. Regardless of the fact that I don't have Star-Lord, because he's already been repackaged once. God knows how many times he will be again. Here's Titus. Bring him a little closer, jeez. There's Titus. Here's Drax. Yondu. Vance Astro. Let's get them in there. Oh, shoot. You can't really see them. Or can you? I don't know. Doesn't matter, they're not in the top 3 anyway. There's Nova, little kid. Darkhawk. Said we gotta rotate. And last but not least, probably the best figure of the set. Angela. So, let's see, who's getting the boot? Well, Yondu's getting the boot, Vance Astro's getting the boot, and Nova's getting the boot. So, that being said, these are your best figures of the wave. There we go. Straighten a little axe dealy out. Hey man, come on. Oh, it's his wing. Move him in then. There we go. There we go. Now everyone's big, fat, happy intergalactic family. So, not in this particular order, actually in the reverse order, Darkhawk, Angela, and Drax are the best of the wave. It's actually Angela, Darkhawk, and Drax. The Sandman wave, which I forgot to do, was most likely Green Goblin, Symbiote Spidey, and the Jackal. Go look back at that one. I forgot to do it for that video. But with that being said, I've seen these guys enough at this point. Probably going to see this all over my Instagram. Maybe even some cleavage shots. Ooh. Other than that, my Instagram's a big fat sausage fest. So with that being said, Titus here gets a 10 out of 10 for me. Really nice. Really nice figure. So that being said, hope you guys enjoyed this review, and until next time, there we go. I'll catch you guys later.